Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your beautiful location. Guys, my name is Asobisa TV. Alright guys, the Nigerians in South Africa has cried out to the South African government over the last presidential election. They are protesting and requesting that the mandate of the people are being given to them. Watch this video, my people, drop your take and I'll speak to you at the end. Let's go.
Been beefed up in and around the Nigerian diplomatic mission here in South Africa as the members of the Labour Party in South Africa have just been picketing, raising the issue about the past elections in Nigeria. So they say the polls were riddled with irregularities, and we do know that there's an election tribunal that is looking into this matter. Joining us now is, of course, Samuel from Labour Party. Samuel, thank you so much indeed for your time. So you have made a very clear message today that it's about saving democracy in Nigeria in light of these elections. Briefly take us through to your demands.
Okay, and we expect our government, one, to uphold the mandate of the people. The voters, the result of the vote did not reflect the will of the people. There were a lot of voter sympathy, intimidation, rigging, frauds. Because the election that was conducted were marred with irregularities. Some of the polling units, the electoral officers in the unit were using tippets and pen to bring up results, while there is a beavers. We are also demanding from our government to ensure that the Electoral Act, which was enacted before the election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, is being used, is being put in place. Because automatically there is a lot of discrepancies. It says that wherever there is overvoting, it should be cancelled. There's a lot that's going on. With the court process is on as we talk now, they are not televising it for the citizens to see what is going on in their own country. Why is it shrouded in secrecy? We're expecting that the court process will be televised so that an average Nigerian will see what they're doing in the court. There are a lot of professionals in Nigeria, so why is it shrouded? We're also expecting that there will be fair justice in the court process. And we're also demanding that nobody should be inaugurated as the president pending the outcome of the tribunal, because that will mar the whole process.
So there was a commitment from the deputy head of mission that your demands will be taken to the relevant authorities in Nigeria. Are you optimistic that you'll get any positive response whatsoever?
Well, there's always a first in everything. Our optimism with the Nigerian government is very low per percentage. But we can only do our best, express our feelings, because when you keep quiet, you're denied. So what we do is we speak out. Let the world hear us. At least today, there were South Africans, there were people from different countries in the midst, and they listened to our demands, which are proper. So I believe that with that, they should get the message across. Whether it will be implemented, that will come in quotes.
And obviously, I mean, this was a massive electoral exercise. I mean, over 90 million eligible voters. Were you disappointed by their stance, perhaps taken by the observers, whether it's Commonwealth, AU, in terms of their final assessment?
Well, some spoke out, but a lot did not speak out. And yes, we were a bit disappointed because we expect that it will be going viral all over the place, and there will be pressure from international community, because the essence of sending observers is for them to observe and report back to their individual countries, and they can make an input to what is happening. Nigeria is a very big economy in Africa. If Nigeria, as is sitting now on top of a gunpowder, explodes, the whole of African country will be saturated with exodus of people leaving Nigeria, and that will destabilize the economy of Africa. And not just Africa, the whole world will feel the impact. Now, and I can tell you, you talk about 90 million people coming out to vote, and the vote did not reflect. The person that won with 8.7, I think is 9 million votes. Second, one-third of the votes cast didn't come into cognizance. And now you're looking at what is going on. Even the INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, cannot account for 9,000 something polling units. So it's a mess. And it will be a shame for the country to uphold this as democracy. It is not. This is a selection process. And the most painful part is that they took the taxpayers' money in the tune of 500 million, billions, to prepare an election that was done in that fashion. That is a shame. It's my country, but I feel ashamed to stand here and talk about it.
All right, Samuel, thank you so much indeed for your time. Of course, he's with the Labour Party Nigeria. You recall during the elections that Peter Obi was the leader of the Labour Party, really galvanized the young voters in particular, and so many people in Nigeria to vote. But also, there was a response from the Nigerian High Commission, and this is what they had to say.
And even though it's not an occasion for speeches, but I'd like to thank you and the whole delegation for the peaceful manner in which you conducted yourselves. I want to also thank the South African Police Force for their provision of security to ensure that everything goes well, and to assure you that as you've experienced this process, taking it in a peaceful manner, we, the government of Nigeria, also encourages and the rights of us respect the rights of citizens to protest.
Kylie Kumalo, SABC News, Pretoria.
So my beautiful people, you have listened to the video, and then the Nigerians and South African aren't asking for too much, neither are they asking for something different from what others, including those in Nigeria and all over the world, are asking for. It's still our mandate. We are only pleading and asking that the mandate of the people are being given to them, right? I don't know what is your take on this particular one, but if you're asking for the same thing we are asking for, kindly share this video. This video needs to go far. Yes, people still need to know that, yes, that we are still asking that our mandate is being given to us, right? I love you, and I'll definitely see you in our next one. One love, my people. Bye.